So you think that this nigga is just the ghost of Christmas past sucking niggas' toes? Come in the room, slurp up real quick.
I hated
get
that.
out.
I hated that. That's worse in person. That's
Too stupid. Too stupid. Too stupid. Too stupid. Too stupid.
Welcome back to a very special edition of 4 Billion Years of Stupid. I'm your host, Nick. With me in the present, here, Easy Treasy.
what's up, y'all?
You done made it out. Got you an in-person pod.
It's craziness. We should definitely share some of the stories at a later time. But I don't know if now's that time. But this is
How was your experience? Just general, how's the experience?
It's a funny place to be. This is a funny place to be. I'm jealous you get to be out here all the time and witness these things. But
Yeah.
it was good. Yeah, very very hospitable. Good food. Fucking enchiladas.
Good time. All around good time. So yeah, we had to get together and make a pod episode for y'all. So I will kick it off.
We did it. Nigga, you so thirsty.
You just trying shit because I can't mute you. Okay,
He can't mute
I
shit.
just gotta let it rock. I just gotta let it rock. All right, we're gonna start off with the worst one I got. Hotel guest wakes up to manager sucking on his toes in bed.
No.
Peter Brennan from Texas was staying overnight at the Hilton downtown Nashville hotel.
It was a Hilton too.
Yeah. So according to the police, manager cloned a key, lit himself in, and when he woke up, his toes was in Buddy's mouth around 5 a.m. So the manager he said, I instantly jumped to my feet and was screaming, went into sort of fact-finding mode. Who are you? Why are you in my room? What are you doing here? I could see he was in a uniform. He had a name tag. He was talking, but not giving me any real answers.
Oh, he did it. He did that shit. Peter did that shit.
But
Yo, cuz was this his first time to, or did he see Buddy and was like, I gotta get them toes?
that's what I'm saying. It's got to be premeditated, right?
It gotta be, which means there's been more toe sucking.
No, because I feel like it was one toe sucking event, and then we're done with that.
Nah, I feel like he had to have done this before, and people just didn't wake up, and he was like, "Nah, I got the green light." He John Legend himself into a toe sucking fantasy world.
So you think that this nigga is just the ghost of Christmas past sucking niggas' toes? Come in the room, slurp up real quick.
I hated
get
that.
out.
I hated that. That's worse in person. That's okay.
You think this nigga just sneaking in on some Steph Curry shit, getting down to the toes, and then sneaking out?
I need to believe that's the case because
Here's why I think it's just this was an isolated incident. How niggas not waking up? Unless he watches to make sure they're drunk going back to the room, which is a different level of creepy. Because hotel room doors are loud as shit.
this is true. Yeah, and somebody come in, beep, 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 beep. Like
The little thing. Beep, beep, beep. Open. That's super loud. 1, 2. Who completely detaches the blanket in a hotel room? Usually keep the bottom tucked. That's I'm tucked.
You in
That's
there?
tucked.
You in there?
I'm in there.
You in there?
I'm in there.
Pause.
Tucked.
Pause. Super. Yeah, if
Super
that's
Paul,
the case,
scoot towards me a little bit.
there you go. A little comfy.
Get more in front. There we go.
Okay. How pretty was this nigga feet then?
I don't think they showed it. And
That's the case.
I will
because
not
it's like,
look into it. I promise you that much.
These like to break this man. This man had a job, all right. Like, and he's willing to put it on the line.
He was the manager at the spot, so he was making moderately decent
the
money.
Hilton. It's not
a good one. It's a good one.
Peter did it. I seen that photo.
Shit. He did that shit.
Yeah, that's. And then how homie was like, yeah, I just went to fact finding. No, you going to fight.
I'm bro. Like,
if you're not flighting,
because
you're fighting.
If you wake up and something sucking your toes, your first thought is like, it's a demon in my room. Or there's a creature here. You know what I mean? But then once you see it's a person, we gotta fight. Because it's not like you're not expecting some shit to just be like sucking on your toes. You see what I'm saying?
No, not ever at any point ever.
That's what I'm saying. So if you wake up to it and it's like 5 a.m, it's dark and shit, you're not thinking human, because you're groggy. You waking. What the fuck? Oh, hold on.
That's how bad the situation is. It's you. Your actions are inhuman.
Then again, it's probably a trap.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So then once I realized it's a person, what the fuck, nigga, what? We scrapping. Like,
how he not get his shit all kicked in, bro? Like, if I feel something on my feet in the middle of the night, yeah, first thing is I'm shaking that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Buddy had a plan.
That's what I'm saying. He like.
That's gross.
But then so once the dude's in jail and everything, I'm be like, why you pick me? Why you fuck my weekend up, bro?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like why there's a fucking 600 rooms here and you had to fuck with me?
Yeah, because it couldn't have just been a random room. Or what if it was? Or like, what if he was trying and like, what if he was on like 304 instead of 404? And he was like, I just want some feet. But you know, like it just happened to be like, what if
it was like in
what if like
Identity when they shut the door and then the shit turned and became 9? Niggas like, oh what?
Yeah.
309? All right, walked in.
So I'm saying, like, maybe homie who got his feet sucked on, like he woke up. I know he woke up surprised, but like maybe Peter did too. Like, oh shit, this
ain't the right room.
This wasn't the toe that I thought.
What if there was like, there's somebody up there waiting for their toes to be sucked, and that suckage never came.
Yeah. I know we've said this a lot, but something about that word didn't sit right.
It's like the suckage is what made it.
Suckage and came in way too close proximity.
Like what if like he had a little honey dip or something up there in like the room next door or something?
Yeah, man, some Craigslist.
And he was like, hey, just go in this room. I'll pay for it. I'm gonna come in, pre-act you throughout the night, sucking your toes a little bit, you know, and then like went into the wrong room.
So, oh, you like a sucky? Yeah.
All right. Transition. David Neal. Yeah, you did that shit.
Gross. That's a gross man doing gross things. Just real quick, even though it's pretty old, but I don't know if we ever talked about. How do you feel about the brat being pregnant?
Happy Mother's Day to everybody. If you're listening and you're a mother.
Yeah, it's a Mother's Day episode.
It is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day. Appreciate y'all. Y'all pooped the kid out.
From butt dumps for the win.
Or you got a sliced open and they just took him out.
Like a freshly baked loaf of bread ready out of the oven.
I don't care about the brat being pregnant. It's funny to see because she wearing like Bulls jerseys with the shit Hampton cover, and I'm like, that's just so unnecessary.
It was like, oh, the brat and her partner are gonna have a child, and I was like, okay, and it was like the brat is carrying.
It's like, okay, she's still on tour. Oh, okay, hold on. On stage and like a fucking cut, like you cut a diamond shit. And had it sewn, and it was a bull. If I'm Michael Jordan, I'm pissed off. Don't wear my shit like that. Don't wear my shit like that. Don't do that. He got maternity clothes, probably. Don't wear my shit like that. Just wear
some. You defiled my shit, woman.
Speaking of singers and shit, you see Ginuwine fall again?
Oh, and try to grab homie on the way down? Bruh, they sent it to me, my sister sent it, and he just has the guiltiest face. The face every time.
The funny shit is, like, if you look, like, once he tried to grab homie and missed, he started laughing.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I'm going to end it again. And he said, he knew his raps, bro. He just knew, like, yeah, I'm done here. I'm absolutely done here.
But, like, the thing about that is if you play it in reverse, it's a super cool entrance to how he gets on stage. Like, that was, my man's, just can't win. Can't win for losing.
Yeah, it's because you got to call it at some point. When you get to a certain age, you got to just let that shit go. Like,
but look at it in reverse.
Why do you have it in reverse? You gotta send that to her so she can put the shit on the shit, bro.
If you put it in reverse, he like just angel floats his way up there. He's straight.
All right, bro. So my next article is American couple caught smuggling in 720 pounds of fruit roll-ups to Israel for relatives. Amidst price jumps thanks to treats resurgence on TikTok.
Why the fuck would anyone need 720 pounds of fruit roll-up?
Because it's banned there.
I don't care. Okay, then get you a taste, all right? Like, oh, well, apparently Skittles aren't a thing in California anymore. Do you see me stealing the fucking Skittle kiosk and taking it with me?
It's because like price gouging is going up on them because they're so popular now for TikTok. So like,
but 700 pounds.
They trying to move bricks, bruh. Not the ones they used to build the wall around the city either.
Speaking of,
yeah. So they was trying to smuggle them in because they're hella overpriced and shit there. And they got caught with way too much.
Okay, first of all,
can you imagine going to jail for some motherfucking fruit roll-ups?
No, I cannot. And
you going to jail in Israel?
Israeli jail. Nah, you can have that. Nah.
Because they really gonna fuck with you over there.
Yeah, I mean, you lucky you coming back with both your hands, but
you might not come back. That's so much fucking illegal shit.
For
700 pounds of anything is.
But what's
tough.
the price though? Like on like fruit roll-ups in Israel though now, bro? Because like I want to understand. But like also like it's just candy, right? Like what could you do with it on TikTok? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Hey Google. How much does fruit roll-ups cost in Israel?
Okay, so I mean,
oh no, it's just record you now. Never mind. Fuck
I get it. So a single fruit roll-up in Israel is $6.
Yeah. Okay.
In the USA, you can get 72 of them just for $27.
That's what's wrong. They started off too big. Your operation was too big. You didn't fly under the radar, bro. Like 720. Yeah, let me just get 7 suitcases filled to the brim of what? Clothes, laundry, accessories, things you might need. Fruit roll-ups.
Yeah.
To Israel.
$6 for one single fruit roll-up is crazy though, bro.
It's not even that good.
They're not.
It's
though.
not that good to begin with.
But it's the allure that you can't have them because TikTok said, "Oh, fruit roll-ups are great," and so then they want them. But like, So, but if them the going rates though, and even if you sell them shits for like $4 each,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
undercut the market by $2. You get what I said, like 70 for $30.
Yeah, but then you gonna have like.
That's a lot of weight to bring. That's a lot of money.
Then you gonna have motherfuckers fighting you over territory and shit, and like fucking 50 years from now,
you just become the plug.
talking about like the great fruit roll up Israeli war of 2023, like because
You just become the plug at that point, bro.
some fucking coup insert like
you give it to
all
them.
of Israel's problems. Everything that's going on in Israel, Brian, y'all
we
do
go.
fruit roll up something. Nah, I'm leaving it alone. I'm leaving it alone.
So I know better than to talk about them.
Man, the Russians, I poked the bear a little bit. Israeli people, nah.
Yeah, nah, but like,
Speaking of smuggling, well, it's more. So anyway, it's also such a rough position to be in. Pause. But
what is happening right now?
so, homie is driving a car. He got his homie in the whip, right?
Mm-hmm. Is
He's
this
driving
an
on the
article? Or?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
No, it's not. It's just off script. Yeah, no.
Could be a
Anyway.
story that you telling us something.
But so homie's driving on the freeway, right? Tire blows out. Bow!
Oh, with the bricks in the tire?
And he immediately calls the police. But that's a lose-lose. Because
They'll never believe you don't know nothing about this.
the police will never believe
They'll
you.
never believe you.
Whoever
Did that
whoever it belonged to
is gonna come
is
looking for you.
yeah, bro, because now you're on the interwebs.
Yeah.
So people are looking for you now. But if not, like, because even if you do it like in the movie Dope and you try to give it back and then it's like, give me my cheeseburgers. And then you go find them and it's the wrong person. Then like...
Give me my cheeseburger.
That's a good fucking movie.
Such a good movie.
Such a good movie.
Then he flipped that shit into Bitcoin and was like, hey, if anything happened, it's your name on these motherfuckers. So...
That was tough, bro. Pharrell did a good
He
job.
walked, yeah, he did. Yeah, shit. Pharrell did that?
Pharrell, I think it had a lot to do with it.
I hope not, because I wanted to choose ASAP to be in it as a gangster.
As an LA gangster. And then had Tiger in a blazer
That is
for
actually
5 seconds.
That is actually the most Pharrell shit I could see. Be like,
and then get shot.
they might. Well, yeah, I could see Pharrell doing that. Be like, I'm gonna get a nigga that call himself pretty, and have him be like the most gangster nigga in the movie, from an area of the world he's not even from.
That's what I was talking about. What was it, yesterday when we were shooting, bro? When he did this shit, and he was running and trying to shoot. It's not real. It's not
so
real.
ineffective. It's so every way you've seen a gun get shot in a movie that's not John Wick is super ineffective.
Bang, bang, bang.
That's what's gonna pop up.
That's fine.
Let's go. Bang bang.
Yeah, but it's just such a like, I guess call the police, but like also it's like they're not gonna protect you. It's not like you.
Honestly,
I did you a favor, guys. Like,
with that much,
let me see how much. I forget how much.
I don't remember how much it was, but I remember the shit was completely stacked, like packed in. I might call my tire people before I call the police.
$120,000 worth of that.
I might call my tire people before I call the police. Be like, hey man, where'd you get this tire from? Oh wow, what happened?
No. No. I just need to know where you got this tire from.
Yeah, it's just a tire. But if something happened to the tire, I'll be there in 10 minutes. If something happened. Well, now I'm calling the police because now I don't trust you.
He said, "But your car wasn't supposed to break down yet. You were supposed to cross the border before that thing popped."
Yeah, because $120,000. Somebody got to pay for that.
Somebody got to pay for $120 worth of.
Somebody got to pay for that, bro. So now the cops. I mean, it's going to end up back on the streets anyways because the cops got it. But,
exactly.
You know,
it's just like slavery with extra steps.
I mean, pretty much. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, cause I'm be like, what the fuck is that? But then, like, I also would think, like, I should call the police, but I'm like, They gonna think it's mine.
They're going, yeah.
Cause I'm black. They're gonna be like, oh, likely story. But it's a likely story that the shop just put it in and you didn't know about it.
One day, I want to be, like, not in a life-threatening, or, like, serious position, but, like, I want to be able to see, like, a cop do that movie thing when they go to fucking see the coke and they fucking take a chi out and it's like, it's pure. Like, how much coke do you do?
How much do you do? 100%. Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's
Colombian. Next article. Next what? Next article.
This Matrix is broken. All right, so there was the Brat. This one got a video, so I'm gonna. Yeah. Anyway.
I saw that.
Bruh.
I saw that.
So we'll do it.
Yeah.
So the mom, or no, it was like an aunt or something, and she's getting the baby, trying to get the baby from the stroller into the car.
Yep.
Thank you, editor, in advance for your wonderful work and putting this video in there. So the stroller just starts rolling off.
Yep.
And she falls about 3 times.
Bro, straight linguine noodles for legs.
Cause
this heart-stopping video going viral tonight. A stroller with a baby boy inside suddenly rolling toward traffic in Hesperia. A woman collapsing twice as she tries to run after it. But an eyewitness quickly rushing in, getting there just in the nick of time.
Like, of all the times for you to fall, is not when the real-life cartoon animation thing of the baby stroller rolling into 4-lane double traffic.
You seen moving too. They just woo, you see them. I'm like, so I saw the video. I was like, okay, well, I know the baby makes it because I'm seeing the video.
It's not a snuff film.
But I'm like, okay, so the baby so long she goes to take that first step. Derrick Rose gets up, takes another step. Brandon Roy.
I was laughing so hard.
Here's why it was funny. Because after the third stumble, she was ready to let that baby go. It's not funny, but like, after the third one, she just looked up and was like, I'm like, no, you got to keep fighting.
Jesus, take the wheel.
You got to start crawling or something. You can't just let the baby go.
Yeah.
She did hit that the third time, hit the ground, was just like.
And I'm so bad because, like, I watched it and I seen her hit the ground, and I was laughing so hard
That you forgot the baby?
No, I was laughing so hard. I didn't even notice that she fell 2 more times until my mom was like, "Yeah, keep watching it.
Yeah.
Like, watch it again." And then homie just like walks by and is like, "Oh, a baby, stop!" Like, it wasn't like, "Oh shit, let me." It was like, man saves baby. He like accidentally walked in front of it.
No, he came from out of frame.
But yeah.
But like,
he didn't have any sense of urgency.
He also knew this. Well, that just lets me know how shitty at walking she is. Cause he casually walked and stopped the shit. If you play, he walks up and stops it. So like, it couldn't have been going that fast.
Yeah, bro.
Where a brisk walking pace can fucking catch up, bruh.
When we pulled up, like, if he dies, he died.
Bruh, she hit the ground that third time, and then it's over. I'm like, no, you can't give up. You got to start rolling to something. Like, if it's that's a baby, bro. You got to try your damnedest.
But, like, I wish I knew how many movies, like, or just, like, comedy scenes in general, like, have that scene where it's, like, a baby stroller just rolling into, like, I'm sure it's in, like, a Home Alone kind of shit. Like, it's probably Mrs. Doubtfire or some shit like that. There's always
the last second somebody
in the stroller heading towards, and I never thought it was real.
It's in a Jackie Chan movie. I'm confident it's in at least one.
It's got
at least one Jackie movie. That's how he
got famous, right? It was Saving Baby? No. But, yeah, I never thought I would be lucky enough to see it. And, like, I mean, again, baby survived.
Baby survived.
So we can, that's fine.
I saw a video, bruh, of, it was in some other country, and this lady turns, and, like, she whips it, bruh, and, like, her fucking kid falls out. Like, the door kind of opens, and she's turning in, and so then she doesn't hit the baby, but the kid falls out, bruh. and she just get on, and people are like, "Oh, the baby," like, and then she just left. And the video cuts. I don't know if she came back, but like, how you not notice the door open?
It was a kidnapping. She didn't want that baby no more.
That little baby escaped.
That little
baby got out of there.
Hit with the Mike Epps jump. Fucking got out of front.
In the like Christopher Reeves.
Oh shit.
All right, what else you got?
Ooh, can we end? Or what time are we at? 24.
Time isn't really a factor.
I know
right now.
Time is an illusion. So let's talk about a really fucked up person named Peaches.
Is that their actual name?
Her name is Peaches Sturgo.
Oh, this is gonna go badly.
You know what? I teed it up. So there you go. Okay, I'm mad at you. I teed that one up.
You threw a lob, bro. You threw a lob.
All right. Wow. A 36-year-old Florida woman named Peaches Sturgo is facing up to 20 years in prison after admitting to stealing $2.8 million from an 87-year-old survivor of the Holocaust.
That bitch start going straight to hell. I'm done with that. I'm done with that bit. I'm done with that. Probably not. Probably not.
Bro, catfished him basically, or didn't even catfish because like it wasn't like lying about who she was, other than being a fucking thief piece of shit. But finds a Holocaust survivor, makes him think that they're in love, and swindles $2.8 million.
What did she say when she left?
What did she say when she left?
Did she like go like from the Bible, like ashes to ashes? Like what did she say?
Yeah, so it says she was hitting up designer stores, Louis Vuitton, purchased several cars, including a Corvette and Suburban, bought a boat, went on luxury vacations, and then started staying at the Ritz-Carlton.
And then just left him? So did she take actual money from accounts, or did she just expend all of his money?
I don't know, nigga. I didn't. Come on now, bro. Hot points.
I'm just saying. One of those things is far worse than the other. They're both really bad.
Which one is worse?
The one that's worse is if you just like transferred the money from your accounts and left. Buying shit, he could have been like, oh hey.
Oh, you meant like if she was just like walking around using.
Yeah, because it sounded like she did this, and this. I'm like, but there's some rich dudes that like, if they get in play, they like, hey, just take my card and go do your thing.
I don't wanna know if you're playing. All right. So let me see if it says anything. Peaches Sturgo, your favorite word, pled guilty at admitting that she was admitted that she swindled nearly $3 million out of an elderly man who survived the Holocaust. That's so fucked up. I wonder if she knew.
Yeah, the Holocaust was pretty fucked up. I agree. Pretty bad. I mean, it gave Magneto his powers though, so I guess that's a good
some
thing.
might say it was one of the worst things,
but Magneto got his powers there, so that's where he awakened him, I should say.
I mean, he also got some pretty sick tattoos out of it, so. Whew. So yeah, using millions in fraud proceeds, Sturgo. So yeah, no.
That's
fraud.
just stealing. Yeah. No, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's you the lowest form of scum.
You want to see her? She looks like a thumb with a smile.
Why your chin look like that? The second one, not the first one.
She got more chins than a Chinese phone book. Ba-doom-tsh. Yeah, the madness continues.
Bro, yeah, no, you are a terrible person.
But like, it's bad either way. I mean, but like, did you know he survived the Holocaust?
I mean, there's no way that doesn't come up. I feel like there's two types of Holocaust survivors.
Ones who never speak on it.
There's ones who will never speak on it again. 51, that boy nasty.
Dana?
There's those who will never speak of it again, and those who are like, "Wow, you gonna do? I don't get no discount. I survived the Holocaust. That's how you gonna treat me?" They just.
It's either you never speak about it, or you never
shut up
not
about it.
speak about it.
Yeah,
Like,
and you're entitled to do either one if you made it out of that. You know, just dust that soot off and keep it pushing.
Yeah, I wonder, like, yeah, the Holocaust wasn't a great time.
Not really. No, I wasn't there.
I mean, the 20s in general seemed pretty cool, like, you know, but...
I mean, there were a lot of black people at the Holocaust, though. They didn't start that way.
Yeah. we got, okay.
Oh,
No more.
You done? Are we done?
With that for sure.
Okay.
You got something else?
Not really.
Oh. Okay, Selena Gomez.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that was the other one. So, you were aware that...
She got her kidney from some girl and they became cool.
Yeah.
And then, now old girl saying that, like, she dissed her type shit.
Well, from what I've seen...
It's beef, essentially.
Yeah, basically. It was like somebody, like, asked her, it was like, oh, who are your, like, top best friends and some...
And she got left off the list?
She got left off the list, and she was like, really, bitch, my kidney? Hold on, is it kidney, right?
It was kidney or some liver.
Yeah, it's kidney.
Yeah.
So, what Selena Gomez does is starts drinking again. So, bitch, she's like, I gave you my kidney.
So she says, fuck your kidney?
She said, this is my kidney, but also still fuck it now. Like,
yeah, I'm going to get a new one. I'm going to kill your kidney and get another one.
And
just to spite
the
you.
coldest shit was, bro, like, I watched a video of the other girl, and she was talking about, like, basically, like, the doctors had told Selena that she was a match before she'd even, like, decided that she wanted to give her the kidney.
Oh.
So she got, like, put on the spot and was like...
So they were like, so you match, you're going to give it to her or no? Are
you complete piece of shit? You going to let your friend die or...
Wow.
So she was talking about, like, she had to go see, like, a nurse or something. She was like, one of the nurses, like, really broke it down for me. It was like, this is how it's going to go. You're giving her your kidney. She's getting something that she needs. So the recovery process with her is going to be glowing. You're losing something that you needed. Your recovery is going to be shit. Like, you're going to be whooped. You're going to be tired. All of this is happening. She's just going to do... And then she said, blame it on the alcohol. Bro, how do you get a kidney, shun them off the list, don't even bring them up, and then be like, back at it.
Because even if you don't put them on the list because y'all ain't close, you got to be like, these are my 5, but then there's this person who will always have a special place in my heart. Because they saved my life. Even if you don't put them on the friend list, you always got to give them a shout out in that regard. It's like, he was talking like, oh, who's the top 5? Like, you know, receivers. Oh, like, no disrespect to, like, Marvin Harrison. But, like, these 3 are my, like,
yeah.
I got Jerry, T.O., Randy. No disrespect to, like, Chad or Marvin or any of them boys, but them my 3. That's what you do. That's what she gotta come up in conversation a little bit. And then you don't be like, oh, you want fuck on me? Oh, you want fuck on me? I'll fuck on your liver. Don't do that.
Bro, this is so shady. Like, how could...
That though, that's in territory of, like, rich asshole move.
Yeah.
Because she's only doing that because she knows with her resources and money, she can get another one. So she just like, I just want you to know, like, your kidney means shit to me. I'll take this bitch out right now and have another one tomorrow.
And then I'll get 3 kidneys and then keep doing it while you suffer. I'll get 3 kidneys. Let you look at one and you can't get it back.
She finna get a new one and then mail her the old one. She finna have that shit framed and send it to her.
Oh, bro, that's
Like a bottle of gin or something.
It's like giving the car back on E, bro. Like, I just used your old shit. It's useless now, but here you go.
Fucking total on E with coke in the tires, bro.
Oh, just a complete setup for failure. Yeah, I mean,
That's crazy.
yeah, bro.
That's actually wild, though. Like, that's actually super tough. Man. You got anything else?
I mean,
All right, I think that's
think
it.
that's it. I think that's it.
Yeah, so we're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
Do-do-do-do.
Give me a high five.
Man, can we get a suit for that?